Okay, I've got one more, just a little tiny rant. It's not really though. Okay, John 10:34. That's actually the name of my channel, and I did that on purpose because I feel like is indeed my purpose. It is a purpose in my life to make people aware of John 10:34 and Psalm 82. All you fundamental Bible thumpers who took the fun right out the fundamental, I swear to Jesus, you know what? When I got saved, it was super incredible situation. I'll tell that story another day. But you couldn't keep me out of a church. Like, and it all happened like in 24 hours. Like, it was insane. But I am a learner. I love to learn. I'm not going to just blindly follow shit. I'm just not. I'm not going to do that. And so I'm reading the Bible, and I think I'm like reading it more than anybody at the damn church, at all of them. Because I did a lot of church hopping. Because Romans 8:28 for some reason just always got me messed up, and it's about the whole deal in the Bible. Okay, so like my two favorite subjects are theology and quantum physics. But anyway, and baby, we can go toe to toe on theology any day. I'll kick your ass. I'm just saying. And I grew up completely in church as a child. And I completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, so yeah, it was Romans 8:28, which basically speaks about, and like Romans, as far as the New Testament goes, is besides Hebrews, probably one of the hardest New Testament books to understand. But Romans 8:28, and we know that everyone he called, he justified. I mean, whatever. Anyway, that one, which speaks on free will and predestination and whatnot. And I guess coming from like a pretty like I guess traumatic childhood or whatever. I really just latched onto the idea that somebody chose me. I got chosen. Oh my God! It was like I won the lottery. All it did was just amplify my faith into me becoming a 7-point Calvinist. Not even joking. Anyway, but I would go and so when you're going to these churches, I was doing the full God, because I love the full gospel churches with the singing and all that. Love that. Okay, but their doctrine, like, I just couldn't, because I would go and ask about this. Well, what do you think about this Romans 8:28? And like all the preachers, like especially at the full, they call it what Assembly of God line of churches. You do know that like the church, American churches have races. You got your Southern Baptists, you got your Pentecostals, you got your Catholics, but Catholics just don't even think we're Christians. and then you got your Methodists, which I'm trying to be all inclusive and not hurt anybody's feelings, because people today just get butt hurt like so fucking easy and just wallow in being a victim. They hurt me, baby. Goddamn. Oh my God. Get out! I was raped 3 times before I got out of high school. Man, look, stop. Shut the fuck up. Every day of my life, my dad told me I was worthless, and he didn't even think I was his kid. Man, look, shut the fuck up. I was kidnapped from my mother when I was 18 months old. I didn't even meet her till I was 6. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I mean, you can do that victim thing for so long, and like, it made me just do drugs. It's so. Think about it, guys. Do you like to be around somebody who's being a victim? Think about it. You're just hanging out with your best friend, but she's always being a victim, unless you're a victim too, and then so y'all are victiming together. I mean, I don't get it. Victims are like, it's a lot of just having to. They're like energy vampires. Seriously. Because people who are not victims, but technically could be victims, right? But just choose not to be, or just sitting there listening to this dumbass bullshit going in their head, like I literally had you beat before I was fucking born. Shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, grow a pair. Get over it. Get the fuck over it. I have 5 kids. 5 kids. You know how many kids got taken away from me by their dad? 5. I've lost all 5 of my kids. All 5 of them. 4, 5. Gone. My youngest 3, I raised by myself. He didn't even live with us. I raised by myself, dragging their little asses to church 3 times a week. And so we divorced, and he was very, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about him at all, but he did take my kids from me, and he didn't let me speak to them for 3 years. 3 fucking years. Children that I'd had with me, though, yeah, 3 years. So where was my white woman privilege then? Because that's all, I grew up only hearing, oh yeah, no, it's hard for the dad to get custody. Well, fuck, it happened to me. My dad straight up kidnapped me. And then he literally did this. He did it all out of revenge. He revenged my mom. He took me. He never believed that I was his. And every day I would get told that I was worthless. I was ugly. Why don't I use my head for something besides a hat rack? If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. That was one of his faves. He never called me by my name. Not one time. He only called me son or boy. That's it. That's the only thing my dad would call me. Son or boy. I was not allowed to leave the house. They were hoarders, and my house was filthy and fucking disgusting. My clothes stunk. I stunk when I went to school. Yeah, and no, just white people stink. It was like I just straight up smelled like a dog. But there was nothing I could do. I had no control over that shit. And what do I look like going around just whining all the time, man? It's like, fuck, did it hurt? Oh, yes. Oh my God. It hurt bad. It hurt. I still have PTSD from it. Well, I think I've cured that this year. But, and like now my kids are all like, they didn't hit 14, 15, and like once they hit that age, they're fucking assholes anyway. Like they're little fucking selfish ass fucking assholes. They are. My son literally like, straight up like crackhead jacked me like 2 months ago. I think there's a video about that. I think it's called Punch Him in the Face. But still, like, I'm gonna keep hollering about this stupid, like, victim shit. Like, it's just, because men are doing it too. I made the whole man memeing video. Like, stop. 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 You were so cute. God damn, why'd you do that? Like, the social media literally is just a fucking, like, it's just a